What is up, all my favorite people of the whole entire world? We are talking Coco, the brand new Pixar film. And I gotta say, I didn't really have high expectations for this film. I knew I was most likely gonna like it because it's Pixar and it's Disney. Pixar is one of my favorite production studios out there, and I just love almost every single one of their films. There are some films that I'm kind of low on, but I still enjoy. But Coco really brought back the magic, and this is easily one of their best films in years. This is easily one of my favorite films of this year as well. I fell in love with Coco from beginning to end, and really, I'm just gonna say this: go and see the film. Go and see this film this weekend. Take family, friends, whatever. This is the perfect film for anyone to go and see and just enjoy themselves. If you don't know what Coco is about, because a lot of people don't, it's about a boy named Miguel who just loves to play music. He loves music so much, which is what a lot of people can be inspired by. I love music as well, but his family, he's banned it for reasons that you start to find out through the film, and that they want him not to be a musician. They want him to make shoes for a living, and that's not what Miguel wants. And with that said, a lot of stuff starts to ensue, and he finds himself within the world of the dead on the Day of the Dead. And you know, I thought that was a very interesting idea when Pixar announced it. I was like, this is gonna be a really interesting, kind of a darker thematic film. And I would say this, that, you know, maybe it will be scary for some viewers, but I really found the skeletons to be funny. And each of them have their own wild personalities that you love to watch. That's the attention to detail that Pixar always does here. But the animation is fluid. It's smooth. It's beautiful. The attention to detail that Pixar puts in each and every scene. I mean, the background drops are out of this world. They're literally the most beautiful thing I think Pixar has done to date. But going from there, it's also the skeletons' movements that are so unique, because each skeleton moves differently. The size, their weight, the look of them, each of them are different in the way that they posture themselves, and a lot of those expressions from them, you can kind of tell their personalities through them, and I love seeing that, because you don't need a lot of dialogue from these characters, but you can just get it from that person's stance, how he moves, how he acts, and I loved seeing what Pixar did with that. I mean, Miguel, he's the heart of this whole film. He is so charming. He is so lovable. The kid is magnificent. And this film is a musical. There are lots of songs in here, and the songs just swept me off my feet like a magical way, and I've just adored them. These are songs that I'm going to be playing on Spotify because I fell in love with each one of them, especially the Remember Me one. If it is not nominated this year for Best Song, I don't know what I will do. I have to say, this film, I don't like admitting this, but it did make me cry. This film has very emotional scenes, very teary-eyed scenes, and scenes that will make you bawl like a baby. It didn't make me bawl like a baby, but it did fill me with tears and felt me with a lot of emotions and hit me right in the heart. And that's what I think this film did really well, and I haven't felt that in a Pixar film since like Toy Story 3, which makes a lot of sense because the guy who directed this film directed Toy Story 3, and he brings that same emotion, that same passion into this brand new world that I fell in love with Pixar's new world. I love the Day of the Dead. The world itself is beautiful. It looks like a canvas painting. The Day of the Dead, the skeletons in here are charming, are lovable. Miguel is easily one of my favorite protagonists in a Disney film. I cannot emphasize this enough. I fell in love with Coco. I love the music. I love every single thing about this film. It is very much an emotional ride, and it gets a little more emotional than you think it would be. I wouldn't say this is the funniest Pixar film, but I would say this is one of the best Pixar films out there. It's one of the most beautifully written stories that I've ever seen, and it can be a little predictable at parts. There was this thing that I kind of picked on really early, but I think that's for some people to decide. My friend didn't really pick up on it that easily, so maybe it's just me. And the crux of this film is just amazing, and I love the thematics that it tells. So with all that said, I'm gonna have to give Coco an A+. Hey guys, what do you guys think about Coco? Did you get to see it yet? Did you not? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, because that's what's really important here. So make sure, if you're also new, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really cannot emphasize this enough, guys. If you have a family or you have friends who love Disney and Pixar, go and check out Coco. This film is for everyone out there, and it really deserves that A+, and this film will be seen in my top 10 of this year. I can assure you that. So guys, if you guys didn't know, make sure to go check out the website down below at Sandwich John Films. I love being a part of this team. They do tons of giveaways and advanced screenings as well. So make sure guys go check us down below in that link. You guys can check us out and see what you guys think about the website. Make sure to leave some comments about that as well. And guys, as well, have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys get to see Coco, or maybe go see a different film. If you guys didn't get to see Justice League, maybe go check that out and see Coco next weekend. But really, I totally recommend this film, guys. I hope you guys go and check it out, and I can't wait to hear what your guys' thoughts were. But until next time, guys, stay classy and have a great